Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Mika Sithapa. How are you all? I hope you guys are doing well. And yesterday also I uploaded my video to my YouTube channel, and like I promised you all that I will upload my video to my YouTube channel every day. So I'm just trying to keep that promise. Okay, so yesterday also I uploaded my one of videos, and today also I'm making this one, and I'm going to upload this video tomorrow. Uh, so guys, in this video of mine, I'm going to be talking about personality. Yeah, each one of us have a different personality. Yeah, I mean, um, personality is different. Not everyone is same here. Everyone is different here. Yeah, and where I have grown up, the environment that I have grown up is that I have always, while I was growing up, I had always fear of my mom. Always, I had a fear of my mom, but I never. I mean, I don't remember. I did not have favor. I did not have a fear of my father. Never ever, because he never is. I don't even remember that. The incident that he scolded me or my siblings, okay, because my father never scolded us. So yeah, he has always supported me and my siblings. I mean, my father is not strict at all, okay. So I mean, my mama was very strict, and as compare and yeah, if I compare my father to my mom, then my father is very loyal, very very loyal, and very very supportive. Though it doesn't mean that my mama is not supportive. She's also biggest supporter, but my father, he never ever scolded us, never ever. So because of this, that I had a fear of mom. I had never ever been scolded by my father. And so I mean, this is how I have grown up, okay. So that's why, and when I go out of my house, and when a man or any stranger, if they treat me, I mean, obviously, who wants to treat you? Who wants to treat you? No one. Yeah, I mean, if they don't know you, then they are not going to treat you. Yeah, but when they speak a little bit loudly, okay, if they speak with the high voice, then I mean, I get scared. I mean, I don't know, I mean, I know this, that that it so guys, yeah, I have never been scolded by my father in my entire life. So that's why what I feel like, I shouldn't be scolded by any man in my life. Yeah, because my father never scolded me. I don't remember that he stood his hand on me or my sister. No, because that never happened to us. So that's why when I go out of my house, and when I meet men, okay, yeah, most of the time when I meet men, and if they speak loudly, if they raise their voice at me, then I don't feel good. I don't know why. It might be common for other people, for other girls or women, okay. I mean, yeah, it might be a simple thing, but in my case, it's a huge thing. It's a very huge thing, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you one incident that happened recently. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you about the incident that happened a few days ago. And that time I had been to the driving center. Yeah, it was my trial day, and then yeah, and I went there, and then there were lots of people, okay, and the volunteer, not volunteer, I think they were staff, okay, they were staffs. And so one of the boy that was, he must be around 40 to 45, 40 to 50 age, yeah, age bracket. And then like he was like managing the yeah, he was managing the scooter, bikes, and people, everything, okay. And so like it was my turn to enter the age, and I was like and obviously that was my first time. That was my first time going there, okay, being with them, okay. So that's why I did not know about the instruction and the proper yeah, about the instruction and the proper time period. Obviously, like that, when you are new, then you are unaware of such things. Yeah, when you go somewhere for the first time, then you are obviously you don't have any idea about the management or the environment or the rules regulations. Yeah, so same thing happened to me. I did not know about the management. Okay, so and then I was like we were in the queue, there were other people also, and we are all there. We were about to enter the age, and so I was also there, and it was my turn. And so like before me there were two, one scooty and then another bike. They had entered, okay, they had entered age, okay, entered age. And I was like, I was, and after that it was me who was supposed to go there first. Okay, so I was just waiting for them, and then I was like I was fully ready to enter the age. And so I was a little bit nervous and scared because and stressed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was very nervous, and so I mean, it was my turn after them. Okay, after those two people. So, I mean, according to him, he told me that he was gesturing me not to go, not to injure. He was gesturing me to wait for a few minutes, but I did not see him, and so I just entered the edge. Okay, I just entered the edge, and then like he just immediately he shouted, you know, like, he shouted at me. I mean, he yelled at me. I think you know how he what he told me. He immediately told me that, why did you enter the head? Didn't you see me? I was like, I was. Oh my god! And he like all of a sudden he scolded me. I mean, he like shouted at me, and then I just looked at him, and then he was like I told you not to go, not to enter, but why did you enter? And I was like, you know, I was totally like I was stunned because that was the first time a man was scolding me, was raising his voice at me. Yeah, I mean, as I told you guys, that I have never been scolded my father, never ever in my entire life. He has never ever raised his voice at me or my sister. Yeah. So, and then I'm I was already nervous. I was already scared. But then when he scolded at me that way, I mean, I could not like I could not, my mind stopped working. And then he immediately like and then he called me out. Okay, he asked me to come out, and then and when I went back, and then I started yeah, again I started again I joined the crew. Okay, and so I was, then after that I was last. Okay, I was the last. And then I mean, the way that man scolded me, that was not good. Okay, I mean, I understand that it was my fault. Okay, I appreciate it. But then, guys, when you go to somewhere, the new place, as I told you earlier in my video, that you don't know about the rules and regulation. Yeah, I mean, the first thing is that you are already nervous when you are being like when you are in the first when you are at somewhere where when you are some like I mean, I'm still like thinking about that man because, like, you know, he's like, I was when he scolded me that time. I mean, I got scared, and I was already scared. Like seriously, I mean, what I want to tell you, like, he did not have the right to scold anyone. Okay, I mean, we were there. I mean, we were there. We had paid for that. Okay, we had fair charge for that. So he did not have the right to talk that way to anyone else, no matter who that person is. Whether I mean, he talked to me that way, it means he must have talked the same way to other people also. Okay, the other other people who had been to that driving center for the first time for trial. Yeah, I mean, he is a staff there. He's paid for that job. Yeah. So he's not that free. He's not there for volunteering. Definitely not. But he, the way he scolded at me, I'm thinking. He just spoiled my mood, okay? He just spoiled my mood. So why I'm telling this, guys, that if my father had scolded me earlier in my life for my mistakes, or for my, yeah, for my mistakes, then I think when that man, that I think I wouldn't have felt that like painful when that pain, I mean, when he scolded, when he scolded at me, when he raised his voice at me. So I think when so why I want to tell you all, guys, that if your father scolds you, if your father raises his voice, if your father raises his voice at you, then it means you should not feel, okay, you should not feel sad, you should not feel yeah, you should not feel sad, because when you come out of your house, then you are going to meet lots of people who have different kind of nature. Yeah, I mean, who have different kind of nature. They might scold you, they might be rude to you. Okay, so yeah, and you have to be prepared for that. So if your father scolds you, then you have to appreciate that, and then you have to appreciate that happily. Okay, because he is going to he's going to prepare you for the is going to prepare you for your future. Okay, and so that day I felt like yeah, that day I asked myself that why didn't my father scold me, why didn't my father raise his voice at me. uh, I was just remembering that, I was just thinking that. And then yeah, and I mean, yeah, I felt sad a little bit, I mean, when, and um, I'm the kind of person like I when somebody scolds me, then um, though I don't want to cry, but my eyes starts chipping off. Yeah, this happens to me, and but that time somehow I control over my tears. Though I always wear a glass. Yeah, I always put my glass on. Every glasses on. Every day, every time. Yeah, so this happened to me, guys. I just wanted to share you all with this. I just wanted to share this with you all, because obviously you have to learn everything in your life, okay, and everything whatever happens to you, it teaches you. Now obviously, like you can learn so much out of that. Like seriously, that was first time some a man was scolding at me, yeah? But if that happens to me again, then definitely that won't impact me, okay, that won't impact me as much as it impacted me for the first time when a man was scolding me, okay, in front of so many people. There were lots of people. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for watching my video from beginning to end. Thank you.